Oh, Nico. Every other word is like fuck. I mean, I kind of throw out that word here and there, that's for sure. The F bombs and all that, but listen to yourself. And you're trying to find a woman there in the Philippines, and maybe your language needs a little bit more, clean up a little bit. And, don't be embarrassed. Just fucking say it, man. You came here to get fucking laid, man. I mean, your medical, whatever it is, you came here to get fucking laid. And that big ego is going to try to help you do it. And then you talk about this one woman you're hanging with, but you would have banged this other woman. Big man on campus, by size perhaps, but your ethics are no better than anybody else on here, is what I've noticed. That respecting women is just something I don't see you doing. You try to play the role of Mr. Nice Guy on here, and everybody pays your way. Why are you any different than Barry? Why? Everybody's paying your way for something. They're buying you everything, your hotel room, drinks, paying for this, paying for that. How are you any different than Barry? I don't understand that. Now, I have nothing personally against Nikko. I don't have anything against him. He's entertaining, actually. I use the F-bomb fairly often, but I don't use it like in every practical sentence, And, if you want to get serious about a woman, what he's really saying is you're going to try to find the right woman to stay with. What he's really trying to say is I'm going to try to find any woman that'll stay with you, that'll like you. Okay, it didn't work out with one girl once, and when you were back in but you were visiting Colombia, everywhere. You just, it's your day, it's your gig, man. I don't, quite frankly, I don't give a fuck about whether you get laid or not, whether you have to pay for it or not. You're in the Philippines, have fun. Do whatever it is you want to do to make you happy, man. If you can get laid, God bless you. And whether or not you need that Viagra you're talking about, don't worry about it. If it'll get you laid and get the situation going and get that flag salute the flag and all that shit. Let the flag ever waving and all that stuff. I mean, go for it, man. But, getting a woman out here shouldn't be a problem. It's really according to what you're looking for, really. What you're looking for, man. But if you're looking to get laid, that shouldn't be a problem for you, man. Just choose from Ego's harem, And by the way, you're certainly welcome to come down over here to Battaglia. You want to get aggressive with me, or you want to shake my hand, either way. You know where I live. Everybody knows where I live. So, no big deal. The only comments ever made on your show, and I know you blocked me, is I actually make some really significant comments, actually. And actually, they're quite constructive, not destructive. They're actually quite constructive. Bother to read my comments, and I know you do. But, you're the only thing that's stayed away from getting in a relationship, so far in your life. You should have had a woman by now. Oh, I know, I don't want no woman. I know everybody's excuse when they can't get a fucking woman. Dude, it's okay, man. We understand. You understand. You can't be as lucky as some of us, And, some of us got lucky, some of us didn't. It's the way it goes. I know you got some problems with your physicality. You had an accident. By the way, did you ever really explain to the audience what happened? And I'm not making a joke. It's not a joke at all. It's absolutely not a joke. What actually happened? Was it a chemical spill? Was it a chemical explosion? Or you got paralysis from some reason or another? It's actually a serious question. There's no motives behind the question whatsoever. I think a lot of your viewers, whoever you have on there, is quite curious about what exactly is your problem and how did it affect you. You have one eye or something? You have a replacement eye or something? What happened to you? It kind of piques my curiosity. It really does. But you'll find somebody someday. But you know what? It's just a recommendation, man. Change your attitude a little bit. Everything is fucking this and they're fucking that and fucking this and fucking that and fuck them and fuck this. If you're going to find a decent Filipino woman, she don't want to, they don't like to use those words. Even when I use it, I don't use it like you do. But I drop the F-bombs all the time. But not anywhere near than you do. But I use it in a certain context, at least, anyway. But everything in your sentence is fucking this and fucking that and fucking this. When they look at you, yes, they're going to see your physical appearance, okay, which you seem to be self-conscious of, and I think that shows out. That's what I think happens. Act like you don't have any, physical disability or whatever, or you just be yourself and just drop the F words and be kind and don't let the big ego pay for everything, man. If someone sees this, they're gonna like, man, this guy can't even handle his own affairs. He got his airfare paid for to the Philippines, and this guy's paying for this and paying for that. You sound like another Barry. I hate to say that, and not to anybody really. You sound like another Barry, man. Seriously. But the F-bombs, constant F-bombs, every fucking 5 words is the F-bomb. Women are not attracted to that, and they want to find a kind, gentler man. All right? So what is it? You got another girl you're gonna meet now. It's not working out with this one. She didn't want to fuck you. If that is, there you go. So you're gonna try it out with the next one. You're a sex pat. Say it. Say it. If you are, you are. Now I've used that terminology in jest in the past. I've never been a sex pat. How many women do you think I've actually had in the Philippines? I got together with a few women. That's it. Before I ever met the woman I'm with now for, February will be 8 years. I never fucked around left and right in the Philippines. I've never done that. And that's for real. I never did. When I came to the Philippines, I had somebody in particular that I was actually there. It either worked out or it didn't. But sometimes I try to find somebody of interest that I'd line up in case it didn't work out with the first woman. So, was I there as a sex pat? No, I never was. Despite my joking around about that. I've never been a sex pat. That's not my gig. I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't even feel comfortable with certain terminology having to do with sexual acts and stuff like that. Referring to vaginas as tacos. We know who does that, right? And to anatomical parts of a woman as this and that. I mean, if I was in the middle of the sex, I'd probably gross out if I was thinking about somebody, addressing a woman's part as a taco or some shit like that. That's not who I am. You got to respect the woman all the way around. Even anatomically, you got to respect. Because if you use words like that, you're not respecting a woman. And we know a guy that does it all the time. It's no love, okay? Obviously not. I mean, every viewer can see that. There's no love with this guy. It's as obvious as the European nose I have on my fucking face, okay? It's that obvious, okay? So, a little kindness helps. If you're really there to meet a serious woman, stop going to the fucking bars. There's your fuck word. There's the F-bomb word. Stop going to the fucking bars. Okay? You want to meet a nice woman, you're going about it the wrong way. Otherwise, just admit while you're there. You haven't been laid for a long time. That's okay, man. It happens with some guys. But say what you're there for. You didn't get fucking laid. You're not looking for a long-term relationship. But if you are, drop all the F-bombs. Okay, stop talking the way you do on your show. I don't care if she's fucking divorced, married, and old. I don't care if she's whatever, the president's wife, or I'll fuck him and I'll go fuck another one. That kind of attitude, Nikko, is a really suck-ass attitude. So you do anything to get laid. You don't care who she is, what her situation is. As long as she will accept you in your bed, you'll certainly take that on, right? What do you know? The thing about these guys is that they'll fuck any woman that's willing to fuck them, right? You don't know their sexual history. Jesus Christ. You don't know their sexual history. Spend a little time with them first. Understand where they've been, okay? What's their lifestyle? All that kind of stuff. To make an assessment before you get down on that fucking muffin. Jesus Christ, guys. I mean, fucking really, man. I mean, fucking really. God, you don't know what disease you're getting into. You don't know what fucking disease you're getting into. Fuck him and leaving, right? No, that's what guys say that can't get any woman out there. Oh, I met this one the other night. She was hot. Well, you've been out there how long now? Nobody's been in your bed yet, has they? Nobody's been in your bed yet. That nice queen-size bed. Wherever else you start. Wherever you stayed at. Nobody's been in your fucking bed. Why is that? You mean you could even get a woman by paying for them? Do they want to be with you? I'm not trying to be fucking cruel, but I'm listening to your attitude on here. And I had a certain amount of respect for you, but I'm starting to lose that respect. I'm just being honest, as I always am on here. I'm just starting to lose that respect. You're hanging around with the wrong fucking guy, number one. And fucking taking his fucking welfare money doesn't make you look good either, okay? Hey, I'm just, being myself. Honest, out there. Telling you what's on my mind. How I see it. You see, I'm a viewer, okay? But there's other viewers too that listen to this stuff. And they make the same fucking assessment. There you go. F-bombs. They make the same assessment. But in your case with the F-bombs, try to make it every 5 sentences instead of every other sentence or every the end of the first sentence. Come on different to a woman. Okay? You know, never mind this approach. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. You're not killing anything. You're not killing it. Oh, because you're in the Philippines, you're killing it? Because you're hanging a bar, you're killing it? You're not killing nothing. Killing your fucking liver, perhaps. You're killing your wallet if it's actually coming out of your wallet. What are you killing? Please explain to us your popular expression that you got from Ricky a lot. He used that a lot. How are you killing it out here? You sound like you're getting fucked every night you're out there. You haven't been fucked once since you've been out. That's my show. Fucking A. Fuck.